everyone, welcome to Kelly's Creative Dream Studios, and it is Tag Tuesday, and today I'm featuring a tag template from Kathleen Mower from a video that she had out about 11 months ago, and I'm going to link that video down in the description box below. But it's about layering, but it's not just layering, it's in stair steps, if you want to say. So, this is what we're going to do. I'm working with the Dollar Tree journal since I still need a gazillion tags for that thing. So we're going to start with the base, and I've decided that I'm going to cover my tag base with my book page. And here's what you do. Step 1 is to do a what am I trying to say? Step 1 is your base layer. There I go. I knew I'd find it. And I'm going to use my Tombow glue for this for now. And we're just going to wear that down good. And we're going to lay this down to where we have covered the entire tag. Whoops, I might want to pull, not push. Okay. And then I'm going to come back in with my scissors and trim this up. Remember to cut it close to your edge. Lay your scissors at about a 45-degree angle, and you can get right up above that edge, against that edge, without cutting your edge. If you try to go like this, you tend to nip your corner. But if you come in at an angle, you get a cleaner cut. Less chance of nipping your edge on your base. Just like that. Now, I've got some pieces here. I have got so much of this left, I'm just going to pitch that. Okay, so now we have base, number 1. Then we need something else to come in here. And I decided what I wanted to do was ooh, no, we don't want to do that. Let me grab my basket of scraps. I don't think pink is what I want to use either. And of course, that's my biggest scrap. Let's see, how about this yellow? How about this yellow? So for your second layer, you're going to come in and you're going to, it's going to be smaller than your base. It's not going to take up your whole sheet. It is literally step 2. It's a step down from your base. Okay, I'm going to lay that right there. Didn't do that really straight, did I? If you're not sure where you want to start with your tag, this is a way to. This is a good. God, I cannot talk today. This is a good way to go about it. Start with a base piece, step down to a smaller piece, and then you're going to come in with an even smaller piece. Now, I can use this now because it's not up against that orange. And I think I want to come here, and I'm going to go ahead and snip this off so I know where I'm going with this. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to cover up that chapter 11. Sounds like I'm filing for bankruptcy over here. Now, the reason I pulled over 2 tags to work with, because I wanted to show you the alternatives. They don't have to run the same direction, okay? So we have this one. Not very exciting, but let's add a piece of, how do I want to do this? Let's add this across here. Let's see how it lays up against the wording. Let's see how that works. So I'm going to snip that off right there. Peel my back off. Now I have found these rub-ons from Dollar Tree are really sticky, so you need to make sure of where you want to go with it before you put it down. You also need to be able to get a hold of it. So I'm going to lay mine right there. And I'm going to come in with my bone folder as my embossing tool. Make sure I have that all laid down. And there we go. So there's that on there. And then we're going to need something to pull this tag up with. Let's use these guys. Let's use these guys. And I have a plan. Normally I would use my smaller die for the whale tail punch, but it's over there and I'm over here. So let's go this way. Let's just do that. And we're going to come back and use part of that here after bed. And we do want a little bit sturdier glue on this one. Got that little corner that wants to come up. So I'm going to go ahead and squidge a glue all on the inside of my whale tail. Now, if you do not have a whale tail punch, there are some new ones out there now. People got tired of waiting for Stampin' Up to redo them and have created their own. And I'm going to link to Maddie's store from Spectrum Art Creations down in the description box below, because she has the whale tail dies, which gives you multiple sizes, and she also has the whale tail punch in a couple of different sizes. Now this just looks like it needs something. It needs something. It needs something. I'm just not sure what. Let's take and cut this baby blue one out. I like him down here. We're going to save him for the next one. We're going to save him for the next one. But that's as simple as a tag. Now I will cover the back of this, possibly with white so that I can write on the back, or I'll leave it just like that. Now, I told you we were going to do a second one. So let's take this one and we're going to do, let's do the dyed paper on this one. So we're going to squeegee our glue on this one again. Make sure we have plenty of glue on there so that all of our edges stick down. Get rid of the goobers. Okay. And we're going to be done with the, well, maybe not. We may not be done with the stick yet. This gives us a different option than the pattern paper. Now, once you get your base layers on, you can continue to embellish as much as you want. And I will do that. Now, I am recording this on Sunday. By now, I am in Tennessee, just north of Chattanooga, visiting with my brother-in-law. Because I worked really hard Sunday trying to get ahead on the video so I didn't have any lapsing. While trying to do other things today, Sunday, packing, baking, that kind of thing. Okay, so now we have these. Now, while your tag runs vertically, you can start running your base, your other layers horizontally. And I have this pink. Let's see what I have in here that I could use. What about if we brought in a yellow? We could bring in a yellow. I really need something with contrast though. So let's bring in the yellow book paper with some wording on it. Let's do that. Or, no, let's see, we got any purples or blues? Got a really, oh, here's a light blue. Here's a light blue. So we can come in here and we can cut this down. Let's cut this right here. Okay. So now we could come in like this, but this one's awfully small. We need something a little bit sturdier behind it. Let's see what I might have that's a little bigger. Because I'm really trying to stick to the Dollar Tree stuff that's on here. What about if we come in with this green? Let's do that. That green will jump out and get you, won't it? Oh, I know what. I'll save this one. Let's do the yellow as a step. Okay, and I'm not sure that's really square, but we can fix it. But we can also, we're going to come in with the same thing and do this on the same side. So let's do this. Okay. Okay, now we can come horizontal. And what did I do? Let's do the yellow horizontal. And I have a punch here that would be perfect for this. If I can get to it without dumping everything. I have this retired punch. It's called the Tailored Tag from Stampin' Up. And I'm just going to come in here like this and punch that out. I did have a cat in here helping me a while ago, and she moved on. Now let's dust this one a little bit. I know I should be using my colored inks, but they're not over here right now. But I do want this to pop. Not quite that much. Okay, so we'll run a little black soot on there. And we're going to come back in with the glue stick. And now we can run this one horizontally. And because I put a little bit too much ink on that, I can set it off to the side. Snip it off out of the way. And then, what have I got here? What do I have here? Let's use this one. Use this one, and we can run horizontally. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Just like this. And I don't really have to trim this down because this is going to be the only thing that goes on there anyway. But I would like it to be straight. Okay. Peel our backing off. And see, there's that. You want to make sure it's where you want to put it, because when it's down, it's down. I've never seen rub-ons do this where they actually stick down before. These ones from Dollar Tree, they're almost like an adhesive on the back. And when you lay them down, they're down there to stay. It's stuck to my paper. We'll go this way with it. There we go. So, my favorite rub-ons are from 49 and Market. They are absolutely jelly to work with. Okay, let's put hole in the top of our tag on this one. And then I have scraps over here galore. Let's put a blue at the top. Put a blue at the top, and I'm going to just fold this in half like this. And then I'm going to punch this really narrow, just like this. And if I go ahead and turn them into arrows or pencils, and I can come in just like this and go right up there to my center, fold it over. It's not quite where I want it yet. There we go. And then I'm going to come in with my Tombow and and put that right there. Flip it over. Put that right there. And if I want this to be shorter, I can do that. I can come back in and I can make it shorter. Just like that. And there's another simple tag for the Dollar Tree junk journal. And I'm going to try not making every tag be for this junk journal on Tag Tuesday, but for right now, I just really want to get this journal done. I have a card table over there that has like 5 different projects on it that are in process, and I just want them done. Now, we could have come back in with our crayon guys and done them in here. Let's take the green one off. And we could have run him sideways, just like that. And he'll be pointing at the rub-on border. How's that? So layered tags, template, step downs, layering 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Your layers get smaller or as you go, or shorter, or narrower, or to that effect. And that is going to do it for Tag Tuesday today. I will not be back here on Friday, trying to get enough videos done just regularly, and I wouldn't be in a premiere anyway. So our next video is going to be on Saturday, which is our Sack Saturday. And hopefully, no, I won't be doing a haul. I've got a plan for Saturday. I just don't remember what it is, so you'll have to come back and find out. Thanks for joining me in the studio today. Remember to like, to share, subscribe, and visit Kathleen's tutorial. The link is in the description box down below. Creative blessings.